future, talk radio will actually educate, inspire, and make you think. The future is now. Topics and music that affect your life. From Universal Broadcasting Network. Tune in at ubnradio.com.
And greetings and salutations, everyone. You have tuned into. Can you hear me? Okay.
No, it's not coming out in my ear.
It did a minute ago.
Oh well.
We'll get to it. You have tuned into Hot Flash Universe, and we're gonna have a little bit of technical difficulties. I am your host, Walt Lusk, as usual, and Barbara Bishop is Miss Hot Flash Universe.
Hello, everyone. How are you?
She is the author of an article on a series, a column.
That's
I
right.
Get the right word right. In Santa Monica and beyond, called Hot Flash Universe, and she wrote an article on cosmetics. And the title of the show, I'm calling it, is DIY Cosmetics, or Do-It-Yourself Cosmetics.
And just so everyone knows, Hot Flash Universe is really a show about teaching people over 40, over 50, mainly women, how to be beautiful inside and out. So this show is perfect for that. And we're both going to be talking about, instead of spending thousands and thousands of dollars, as I have, on cosmetics, we've done some research. And there's so many things that you can use that are healthier for you, less expensive, in fact, free. And you can save a ton of money not going to the typical Barney's like I used to go to and spending $900 on a pop.
Do we have sound now? Can
Yes.
you hear me now? Okay, cool. The article you wrote, you talked about some different things. I can pull it up for you if you want.
I got it.
The savings alone on those goodies alone was over $3,500 a year if I did the math right.
Yeah. About that, I just spent $900.
$900
on
what?
On I don't think we can talk brands here. But,
We recommended not.
one of those brands that, their face cream is $200.
Well, that's, what's what cracked me up, and I've said this. You ladies go to the wherever to get your stuff, and you have this big box, and you get it home, and it's a box and a box and a box and a box, and then you finally figure it out, and you even need a special big bag to bring it home. My mom's in her mid-80s, and she goes, well, I use the bags all the time. I go, I'm sure you do, Mom. I go, yeah, all my girlfriends will use them, and we give them back and forth, and they're great for presents. I'm sure they are, Mom. But when you finally whittle it all down, you have this thimble full of stuff that you've paid a small fortune for, and all the extra boxes and boxes and a box is like, it's all marketing, and it's really a crack up.
I was looking at how much I probably have spent on hair and lipstick and makeup and all that, and I don't even wear that much.
Me neither.
Sometimes I know you wear a lot. I don't know, $500 a month.
Oh my goodness! My joke was when I was in
stupid.
an outfit where we did a lot of self-improvement is more people spent more money on their hair than in what's going on in their head.
That's pretty funny because I just got a haircut and I don't see how much more money I can be spending on this hair.
Yeah, I just watched mine. I can't do a thing
see
with
it, but it's blonde and short.
Yes,
and
it is.
your hair is longer than mine right now.
As a matter of fact, it probably is, which means I need to get a haircut. No offense.
No.
But we're going to be very, very simple. Now, please, this is a call-in show, and if you want to call in and participate, I'll get you the number in a second. But I have a plethora. I think I got 65 pages of notes, and one of them is 100 different things from skincare, hair care, toners, toothpaste, and the whole 9 yards. 100 different things and 90% of it is in your house right now. And the rest of it you can buy from Amazon really cheap.
I'm sorry.
And it's amazing that the cost is just pennies.
And, and I'm still raving about, ranting and raving about these costs. I always wondered why you needed an eye cream, a day cream, a night cream, cream for facials, eye booster. I mean, it was like 7 different things for this little face.
Cream to put makeup on, a cream to take makeup off.
I am
right?
done.
Like wax on, wax off.
Done.
Right?
Let's talk about your research because it sounds pretty cool.
Well, first off, I wanted to start off with is what the basic ingredients is the 13 one. This is page 4 of what's in this stuff and what it is. Let me tell you this. I used to be involved in this a little more in a big way. And the secret ingredient, we're going to give you the secret sauce, but the secret ingredient that was a filler way back then and still is mineral oil.
So
And
what's
it's
about
got,
mineral
It's got
oil?
mineral oil in it, because we're going to read about it.
Okay.
It basically is oil, and it clogs your pores, and it's just a filler, and it's not good. And
Ooh.
if it's got mineral oil in it, it's not good for you. So you're paying a lot of money for mineral oil. But we're going to go to 13 things that really you need to use, the basics, I think, of the foundation of the foundation.
And so is it like a grocery list?
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Okay.
Because it says, this one person wrote this article. It's called The 13 Basic Ingredients for Your Natural Skincare Ritual.
Okay.
The real price of beauty is harmful ingredients, toxins and chemicals and all this stuff that'll do that. Some of them cause hormone imbalances, the stuff that isn't good for you, which, of course,
Well, that's what I'm gonna blame it on.
And hormone disruptors, so
Yeah.
it goofs up your hormones. And the other one is endocrine disruptors as well. So a lot of this stuff really just goofs up you ladies like crazy, more than you think. And it's the stuff that we're putting on our hair and on our faces and our skin and all that jazz, right? So
I pay for my color. You don't.
no, I don't pay for my color. The majority of skincare beauty products, including cleansers, lotions, scrubs, use inorganic compounds and petroleum-based gels in their foundations. Mineral oils are not naturally harvested from plants, and when an ingredient is made with chemicals, it actually clogs your pores.
So mineral oil is
bad.
made from chemicals?
Yes, it's oil.
Oh, like
but it's not like coconut oil.
Saudi Arabian
It's petroleum-based oil versus coconut oil, which is coconut oil. Okay.
Well,
Or
wow,
lavender
here,
oil.
and everyone's like hawking this stuff forever.
And regulation is very slim. That's why they can get away with it. And there are thousands of chemicals that's in this stuff. And it's very dangerous.
Wow.
And even your shampoos. So the basic stuff, first off, is coconut oil. Is one. Has very great benefits. Strengthening underlying epidemial tissue, removing dead cells, protecting us from sunburns, and containing antibacterial, antiviral, antifungal, and antioxidant properties.
And it smells pretty good.
Yes, it does. It's great for your skin and hair. It's loaded with healthy fats, and it also helps digestion as well.
So coconut oil. So can you go to your grocery store and buy coconut
you can
oil?
get coconut oil, or if not, write us at info. That's what I was going to do. Write us at info@hotflashuniverse.net, and we can do that. And I'm going to find the phone number here real
So
quick.
it's not like a tanning solution that has
no,
coconut
it's
oil.
not. Well, you probably can use it for tanning, but you don't have to. The phone number, if you want to call in, is area code 323-524-2599. That's 323-524-2599. We'd love to hear from you if you've used DIY in your own stuff or a reaction to it. Next is tea tree oil.
I have heard of that.
Tea tree oil.
Yes.
It's great stuff. It's got very fragrant. It's been used for years down under in Australia. And basically it fights breakouts, redness, and inflammation of the skin.
I need to go out and buy that.
And it's a great home remedy for acne.
Tea tree oil. Got it.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Another one which is very popular and has ginormous homeopathic benefits.
I like that. Ginormous.
Ginormous is apple cider vinegar.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's best to use organic, but apple cider vinegar, ACV. Okay, it's has a lot of. I use it for indigestion. It's amazing. You get a shot of apple cider vinegar and lemon juice, and whatever. If you have indigestion, usually in about 5 minutes, it's mostly gone.
That's amazing.
Vitamins like potassium and other magnesium make this a detoxifying agent when consumed eternally, but it's really great for doing stuff with your skincare.
So is this for your whole body, for your face?
It's
for your
primarily
hair?
We're talking about skincare mostly.
Skincare meaning your face?
Yeah, for your skincare ritual. Whether you're doing it for your hair, you're doing it for your skin, your body, outside of your body.
Okay. Thank you.
Fourth is raw honey. There are a lot of benefits, reducing breakouts, providing moisturizing properties, and containing antiseptic qualities as well. fighting allergies and rashes and help you reduce scars. So if you have a reaction like a rash, I mean, that's not healthy, and it's probably some of the garbage that's in the product you're using. Sea salt.
Well, hold on.
Oh, okay. I'm
Raw
sorry.
honey. I mean, I would think that's really thick, and like, how do you put it on? I mean,
Well, you use in some of them you're just using a little bit,
like a dab.
like a teaspoon or tablespoon.
Okay.
And you're putting it in and mixing it with other stuff. There was one I read for hair. You put mayonnaise and you leave it on for 30 days.
I do know that about that. Yeah, I know that.
And
30 days, you said?
30 minutes.
Okay.
I just washed my hair and I can't do a thing with it. The next is sea salt, and they recommend Himalayan or Celtic sea salt. And I've seen Himalayan, and it's different colors. It's really cool. And again, magnesium, calcium, sodium, potassium, and it absorbs from the sea salt when produced. You might mix it with like lavender or coconut oil, and it's anti-inflammatory and soothes the skin and calms breakouts. Again, removes dead skin cells, irritation, balance of oil production.
Say that 5 times.
And helps skin retain moisture levels. So one trick is, and I know you ladies suffer from this because we don't admit it. You have combination skin.
I have
what the heck is combination skin? It's partially dry and partially oily. Avocado is mentioned a lot. So avocado has obviously vitamins A, D, and E, and is able to penetrate the skin and help soothe sunburned skin. Can boost collagen. So you want more collagen? Avocado oil.
Can you eat it afterwards?
Sure.
Chips
Chips are optional. And treat age spots. I got something I think I found for age spots. So again, you don't have to spend all those goofy oils. Lemon essential oil. Antibacterial and is capable of reducing even fatally dangerous bacteria strains. Lemon is also it's hugely anti-cancerous. Huge. It's one of the secret sauces for beating cancer on a
So
natural basis.
if you put it on your skin, it can help
Yes.
take away
Sure
cancer or prevent? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Argan oil is number 8, Argan. It's made and native to Morocco and has been used for generations and has rich in vitamin A and vitamin E, various antioxidants, omega-6 fatty acids, linoleic acid, and it's gently moisturizing the skin, but also boosts the shine and health of your hair.
So let me ask you a question. I mean, like, what is wrong with America? I'm not going to get you started, but like, so these have been around for years and years and years, right? Not here, but in Morocco and everywhere else. Australia, you're saying, but don't you think that these cosmetic makers would use some of these too?
Some of them don't because cost, right? If you've got aloe vera, which is number 9, now you got to grow a gazillion aloe vera trees.
True.
And then you have to process it, and then you have to do that, okay?
Yeah.
And coconut and all that jazz. So if they can come up with something synthetic that looks, smells, and is the same, but not, then the cost is less. Because again, the markup is ginormous in this stuff.
Absolutely.
And they want to make as much money as they can, so they're going to use the least cheapest products. And that's
and
really
they're selling a lifestyle, a beauty, not necessarily getting rid of a pimple.
No, that's true. And again, aloe vera is a great ingredient. It's bacteria fighting, as you know, soothing ingredients that fight inflammation, redness, and itching for hundreds of years. Has treated skin diseases, inflammations, and natural treatment for fungal diseases in traditional Chinese medicine.
So I know what aloe vera is. It's like a cactus almost, right? Or like
It's a plant.
A plant.
You know.
And so to get is it like a gel? And if
when it comes out, I've used it. It's kind of like a gel. It's great for burns. Vitamin E and aloe vera are great for burns.
Yeah. And I mean, is it already processed and like you can buy it in a jar, or do you have to get the aloe vera?
No, you can buy natural aloe vera oil or gel. Sure.
Okay.
Jojoba oil, Jojoba, is a very great moisturizer, and again, burns, sores, scars. Dermatitis, acne, and wrinkles. We got some wrinkle stuff here too.
Wrinkles.
A few more. Almond oil. Natural benefits. Almonds. Smells great. Anti-inflation, antiviral, antibacterial, antiseptic, and it treats natural skin rashes. So you've got a rash, That's a good one to use as well.
But a lot of these treat rashes.
Shea butter, S-H-E-A, shea butter.
Shea butter.
From Africa. So really, we're being very international here. Moisturizing options and reduces flaking, redness, and peeling.
So you could potentially use that on your scalp for dandruff?
You bet.
Not like I have any, but,
I'm not going to go into it, but there's one, we're going to do, one of my pet peeves in all this is toothpaste. I'm going to really dive into toothpaste. Is deodorant, for example, is kind of goofy, and there's some really good natural solutions to that challenge. And lastly is from the natural best ingredients to use a foundation for your natural skin care ritual.
Yes.
It's castor oil, C-A-S-T-O-R. It's basically a drying oil.
And what do you mean by that?
It has a dryness effect in the event you're over oily.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pull the oil out.
Got it.
Now, how many of you, and if you have, you can call in, because remember, this is a call-in show, at area code 323-524-2599. Have ever heard the expression beauty sleep?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to go get my beauty sleep.
I say that every night.
And, beauty or booty sleep. So, water and sleep help a lot. Drink water. It hydrates your skin and obviously is very helpful to flush out the toxins and all other stuff that might be there.
Yeah,
and
if you're not peeing every 5 minutes, but whatever. I know.
And beauty sleep does work, and it really helps natural skin as well.
So when you did your research, did you find out how many hours of sleep you need to get?
Oh, gosh, I've done research on this.
Because there's so many
We as a country are so sleep deprived. And in fact, the next article that you're going to write is about cat naps, about napping.
Yep.
And the nap is way more energetic than any energy drink. And as long as you keep it under 44 minutes, because once you do that, you go into the next phase and it goofs up your sleep at night. But it's very, very invigorating. For example, Thomas Edison, that's all he did was take cat naps. That's why his clothes look so disheveled, because he slept on them a lot. And your subconscious never sleeps. And you amaze what you discover when you wake up, which is a topic for another show.
So, do you think is 6 hours enough?
7.
7.
6 to 8, but 7 on average.
Okay.
And in technical sense, I know it's like, oh God, I've had a really bitch of a week, and it's Saturday, I'm going to sleep in. You can make up for your sleep a little bit, but you can't really make up for a whole week's worth of sleep in one night.
So there's really no way that you can.
Yeah. The next one is nine things. I'm going to touch on a few just to keep it simple, because I'm real big in the KISS method. Keep it super simple and short and sweet. 9 dermatologists of homemade skincare. So the first one is oatmeal for a cleanser. It's a general cleanser with a honey scrub. So basically, a little bit of oatmeal and honey, and you've got yourself a nice scrub.
Cool. Add that to the grocery list.
A sugar for glowing skin. I'm just going to go over these quickly because we got some other stuff. Okay. Green tea for peely red skin. So you can make your green tea, keep the tea bag, and then put it on your skin. It'll help it.
Slow down there, partner. I'm writing all this down. So for my grocery list.
Okay. You can do that, or you can just write us at info@hotflashuniverse.net, and I can send you all the notes.
Yes. Okay, fine.
Milk is great for irritated skin. Just regular old milk. Sit there and soak it, and you'll be great.
Really?
Coconut oil for moisturizer, we know. Egg whites for clean pores.
I did that when I was a teenager.
Egg whites and yogurt forces to clear your pores. The lactic acid in yogurt loosens the gunk in your pores, and the egg white sucks it up.
Well, and when I was younger, I had a really, really oily skin. I'm glad I did because I have no wrinkles now. But egg whites also kind of took care of the oil too, or the excess oil.
Well, yeah, it sucks it up.
Yep.
Yogurt for dry skin. If you have a milk mustache on your whole face, that's a good thing.
That's right.
Now, here's one that was really good that ladies are going to love. Vinegar for red cuticles. We're back to apple cider vinegar kills germs in your cuticles. So just forget that Palmolive stuff, that commercial back in the day, right? Vinegar for your cuticles.
So if they're red, like if the skin peeled or something and they were red?
Well, red is inflammation, right?
Yeah.
So therefore, vinegar.
Cool.
Now we go from a dermatologist to a plastic surgeon.
Oh.
And number 5, 2, and 8 are really good. I'm trying to sound like Cosmo. Turn back the clock with these natural anti-aging masks. And again, I'm going to go
now
through these
you
really...
need to talk about this one slowly.
Yeah, we're going to slow down.
For my audience and me.
Okay. So the first one is Avocado Honey Moisturizer. Anti-aging is a must. And so therefore, you have your avocado and your honey for your honey moisturizer. Okay.
And so you mix it together?
Well, 3 teaspoons of fresh cream.
Cream.
Again, this is all on our web. You can email us.
Yep.
A quarter of an avocado and a tablespoon of honey.
And I would eat the rest of the avocado.
And you'd eat the rest of it. That's correct. So you place all the ingredients in a blender, puree it, smooth it, and then leave it on for your skin for an hour.
An hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then what does it do? To kind of get sticky or?
Well, it just, again, it moisturizes
Cream,
and
avocado.
anti-ages and takes wrinkles away.
Love it.
It's a temporary filler for wrinkles.
Okay, we like that one, right?
You can go to the grocery store and do that tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's so cheap.
Nothing fancy.
Okay, so, the wrinkle cream that I have, it's, let's see. I'm so even embarrassed to say this, but almost 200 or more than $200.
And how big is the container it's in?
Oh, well, you guys can't see it.
Well,
but
the other camera's right there.
Oh, hi. It's about, like.
Like I
that.
said, it's sit in the palm of your hand.
Yeah, but I did. I have to open box after box
I know.
after
It's
box.
insane.
So this would be honey, cream, avocado, under $10.
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, under $10 for more than one.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if you use the whole avocado, you would just, quadruple. Instead of 3 tablespoons of cream, you'd use 12, right? Because you're quadrupling it 4 times.
Yeah.
A whole avocado, a good size, and then 4 tablespoons of honey, and you've got a bunch of it, and you got to put it in the refrigerator. And since it's fresh, you have to use it pretty quickly. But you know what? You've got a bunch.
Love that.
Right?
Too bad you can't return makeup.
Now, here's one for you that you can eat. You're talking about eating avocados. This is the wrinkle fighting salad. This is from a plastic surgeon, ladies. So I'm going to give you the ingredients and then the measurements. Blueberries,
Yum.
strawberries, kiwi, pomegranate seeds, organic orange juice, and chopped walnuts.
Wow, that sounds yummy.
Okay, that's it. Half a cup of fresh blueberries, half a cup of fresh starberries, 1 kiwi peeled and chopped, 1 cup of pomegranate seeds. I'm sorry, 1/2 a cup of pomegranate seeds, half a cup of organic orange juice, and a handful of chopped walnuts.
So 1 kiwi.
Yeah, 1 whole kiwi. Mm-hmm.
And then a half a cup of...
Combine the first 4 ingredients, which would be the blueberries, the strawberries, the kiwi, and the pomegranate seeds,
Yep.
Into a small bowl, and then pour the orange juice over and sprinkle with the walnuts. And
So
enjoy.
there's not even, you don't have to do a blender, or you do have
No. Just chop it up and eat it.
Yeah.
And what this says is this energy boosting fruit salad is packed with antioxidants which protect your skin from sun damage, boost circulation to help deliver essential nutrients to your skin. Eat it for breakfast to start your day, and you'll look beautiful all day.
So that's really healing from the inside out. I love that.
It is. Yes,
That's
it is.
great. So I will have my avocado, honey, and cream facial while I eat my blueberries, strawberries, kiwi, pomegranate, and walnuts and OJ. Does that work?
And that's all natural, and you can go up buy
I
all
know.
of that at the
and
store
again,
tomorrow.
that's got to be less than $15, maybe.
More well.
Or,
maybe.
not as much as 200 and something.
Oh,
bucks,
far
I can
cry.
tell you.
Well, and then a lot more tasty.
A lot more tasty.
Acne spot treatment. When you have blemish that needs to disappear stat really fast. Try this nifty trick. And again, this is from a plastic surgeon. The yeast fighting bacteria in the lemon helps dry blemish. So it's just 3 things: brewer's yeast, a squeeze of lemon juice, and water.
Wow.
Make a paste using the brewer's yeast, squeeze lemon juice, and a bit of the water. Apply to your blemish and leave it on for 10 minutes and cover it up with a bandage. And supposedly the blemish will disappear pretty pronto.
Well, I've had this one zit right here.
If you say
Goes
so.
away, comes back, goes away, comes back, goes away, comes back.
I hate when that happens.
I hate when it happens, so I'm going to try that.
I love fresh basil.
Oh, I'm growing it in my
I
garden.
know you are. So we have a basil toner.
Ooh.
This recipe is great for those who are prone to acne. The basil acts as an antiseptic, helps clear acne-causing bacteria. So maybe that teenager at home, you might want to give them some of this, and improves circulation to the skin. And it's just 3 tablespoons of dried basil leaves and 1 cup of boiling water.
So you have to
Voila.
dry the leaves,
Yeah.
or you can buy the
Yeah,
dried.
you can dry. Crush the basil leaves and mix them with a cup of boiling water. Once the mixture cools, strain out the leaves, put in a spray bottle, and spritz it on your skin.
Does it dry the
Or
skin
use it with a
out, though?
cotton ball, or spread it over with toner gently in your face. Use it before daily cleaning. What this is doing is it's just going to be antiseptic, helps clear acne-causing bacteria, and improves circulation.
Okay, so it
So it
doesn't
kind of
sound
prepares
like
your
it's
face to
drying
put
then.
stuff on. So it's a little bit of a toner.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, and it smells great. Lemon agave age spot fighter.
Lemon,
This is number 5.
agave, age,
Spot fighter. So if any ladies have age spots, here you go.
Well, I think we all have. I have one. It just appeared.
Just one.
Well, that I know
I've got
of.
more. I've got more than that.
Okay.
Your hands are a dead giveaway of your age.
Yeah, I know.
But with this scrub, it can help.
Got one there, right there.
The sun on your
I'll try
hand
it.
doesn't count. Exfoliating your hands lifts off the top layer of dead skin cells on your skin, which of course change some of the pigment, leaves age spots behind. Now the secret ingredient in this one is rice.
Rice.
The rice exfoliates, the agave hydrates, and the lemon helps tighten the skin and lift off dead skin. I can't speak today. Dead skin cells. Okay?
And is this just for the hands, you're saying?
Yes. Pretty much.
How about the
Or
feet?
You can put it anywhere you want. Oh, we have one for the feet.
Ah, okay.
Okay? So again, 1/2 a cup of cooked rice. And don't ask me if it's white rice or brown rice.
Well, I'm definitely going to use brown.
It doesn't say. 1 tablespoon of agave nectar and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. That's it.
Wow.
Mix together and blend well. Apply it to your dry hands. Move to scrub around your hands, and boom. You can obviously rub it rice on your palms and your hands to soften the calluses as well.
I don't have any calluses yet.
You got city hands. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, we got 3 more. We're gonna do all these. Almond sugar facial scrub.
Ooh. Sounds
We mentioned.
really
Remember, we
good
talked
to
about our
eat.
almond and sugar.
Almond.
Okay, sugar.
Sugar. Facial scrub.
Regularly exfoliating your face helps get rid of dead skin cells, which dull your complexion, and your skin looks smoother and brighter. And so
Nice.
this is 3 tablespoons of fresh cream, a cup of white sugar, a 1/2 a cup of brown sugar,
I was wondering about brown.
1/2 a cup of ground almonds, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I don't know if it's organic or not. Take your
Sounds
pick.
like it. Like you could eat that
Yeah,
one
so
too.
you could put it on your salad.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 tablespoons of fresh cream, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of ground almonds, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Mix ingredients well. Apply to dry face in a circular motion. Wash your face off with warm water, followed by cold water, so you close your pores, and pat dry. Place in a jar and store in your refrigerator for future use.
That's really cool. For future use, if you
Well,
you
come
want
on,
some.
it's 1/2 a cup of sugar and 1/2 a cup of almonds, and a cup of sugar. I
cream.
mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of ingredients.
But it sounds, like I could go downstairs for a midnight snack too.
Yeah, you can sprinkle it on your popcorn.
Good. Yeah.
Coconut deep conditioner. Okay, keeping your hair, as we mentioned, smooth, hydrated, and shiny with this natural conditioning treatment. Apply it once a week.
Coconut oil.
No, yes. The secret ingredient in this one, as we mentioned, mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, yes.
And I can't tell you whether it's low fat or whatever. Half a cup of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and 1 teaspoon of coconut extract. And you're going to need some saran wrap, some plastic wrap.
So what was the third one? Do you think you can find that in the grocery store?
Coconut extract?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, but there's so many like health food stores that have
it's
all
not
these
difficult to find.
oils,
It's not
and
difficult to find.
I just never knew what to do with them.
Well, mix the ingredients together.
This sounds fun.
Apply and cover your scalp with plastic wrap, and leave on for 20-30 minutes, and then rinse thoroughly. That's it. So it's got mayonnaise, coconut oil, and coconut extract. So it's going to smooth, hydrate, and make your hair shiny.
What about my hair? It's really short. I don't know.
Well, if it's too short, grow it.
I know. She really kind of chopped it this time, man.
And then lastly is Java Lip Exfoliator.
Oh, I need that.
Okay. This one gives you plumper and perkier lips.
Ooh,
Okay.
la la.
Soothing, slouching dry, dead skin from your lips.
Sloughing?
Okay, slough. Okay, it slouches and sloughs. Okay, sloughing dry skin from your lips makes them look instantly plumper and perkier. So if you've got the hot date, do you want to make sure you have really kissable, perkier, plumper lips? Okay, skip the collagen mess. Do this. 3 things. A half a teaspoon of moisturizing lotion like Olay's Active Hydrating Body Fluid.
So you can get some store-bought.
Yeah, this one I guess is going to push the limit. A quarter teaspoon fresh coffee grounds.
Huh.
So I guess you have to make coffee to do this. And then quarter teaspoon of kosher salt. So
that sounds
we've got
interesting.
moisturizing lotion like Olay, Active Hydrating Body Fluid, for a quarter teaspoon of fresh coffee grounds, and a quarter teaspoon of kosher salt.
And it plumps your lips up?
Mix well in a bowl. Apply the entire mouth area and massage around for 5 minutes. Wipe clean with a warm washcloth.
And then you're kind of like...
There
So,
you go.
ladies, if you're listening,
Oh, I'm sure they are.
I did a lip injection once. Oh my God, it hurt like a mofo. Don't ever do. I mean, I'm going to do this from now on and I just wanted to try it to see, but I don't see how these women can do it all the time. It is really painful.
On another show, I did stuff on plastic surgery, and a lot of these places, it's kind of in the realm. They do Botox. You go down to your spa, your dentist, and they're doing
Anyone,
Botox.
I know.
Yeah. And the problem is, if you're especially doing around the eyes, and you hit a muscle wrong, your eye isn't going to open and close for about 6 months. There was a very famous actress who went to the wrong person, and she was trying to be in a show, and she was. And she got some injections, and she couldn't close her eye for about 3 or 4 months.
That's scary.
There's a
Is
problem.
that? But you know what? That's so funny because there's so many ladies that that look like they can't close their eyes, and maybe they really can't.
It's botulism, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
It's bad. And it could get into your brain.
Really?
So,
Ew.
so we're going to do a few more here. We got toner, stuff for blackheads, and another one for wrinkles, combination skin, dilated pores, and dark spots.
But were those by the plastic surgeons?
No, this is just by somebody else. Those ones we just did were from the plastic surgeon.
Okay, well that's pretty cool.
So, I'm going down the list. So dry DIY toner for blemishes, large pores, hydration, and soothing.
I always had large pores when I was a kid.
Having a toner is essential to your skin care routine, unless you're a guy. Toners help
What do you
balance
mean?
your skin's pH, but this DIY toner, it has many benefits to help your skin with the following: blemishes, large pores, inflammation, dryness, and dark spots.
God, sounds horrible. Having all those things at
It's
once.
just 3 things. Half of witch hazel. I mean, however you want to make it in a shot glass or whatever. Half of aloe vera. and just a few drops of lemon essential oil. Got to have that lemon in there.
And you already bought that for something else, so that's cool.
That's it. And there's your DIY toner. For blackheads, a big deal for me when I was a kid. Another gross and unfortunate skin thing affects many is, of course, blackheads. Remove these invasive blackheads. Try this. 1 tablespoon of baking soda, which is going to be really drying, right?
Yeah.
1 tablespoon of, what is it, teaspoon, TPSP?
Yeah.
Of honey, and then 2 tablespoons of salt. So,
and you mix it together?
Yeah, mix it and apply. So we've got baking soda, honey, and salt.
Do you just put it on there?
Yeah, just stick it on there because it's going to actually, I'm showing the salt and the baking soda specifically is going to really be dehydrating. You're going to pull all the stuff out, and the honey kind of be a little moisturizer. Okay, I mean most people got a lot of that in their pantry.
Of course.
Anti-aging cream and serums have become the staple of the modern beauty world.
Yes. And
there's no use in wasting your hard-earned cash on these products that just aren't doing the trick. So, head to your fridge right this instant and whip this up with this homemade anti-wrinkling mask with simply 3 ingredients.
Love it.
2 tablespoons of mashed banana.
I got to eat. But can you eat that?
Yeah, you can eat the rest. And it's not a green banana, okay?
Yeah,
2 tablespoons of a mashed banana. So you get a banana in the freezer. You're making banana bread. Forget it.
No, this is that kind of overripe kind of banana.
1 tablespoon of yogurt, and I'm sure it just means regular vanilla yogurt with no flavor.
No sweet, non-sweetened.
And 1/2 of a tablespoon, again, of fresh lemon juice.
That lemon juice comes in handy.
Yes. Combine these items into a mask consistency and leave it on for 15-20 minutes. And massage the mask in your skin 2 or 3 minutes before washing it off. Do this a couple times a week. So, again, that's for wrinkles.
Well, my mask, they have these mask masks, where they're soaked in I don't know what. Definitely not mashed banana, but you put them on your face, and so you have little eye holes and little nose hole, and they're like $25 a mask.
I believe it. One real big thing is charcoal. You get charcoal and tablets or pills, whatever, and you put it, and there's some stuff here.
Oh my God, charcoal!
And it really dries everything.
Really dries. I mean, way too
everything.
much dry.
Yeah, it's like, oh my goodness gracious. Yeah.
Careful with that one.
If you have combination skin, it's really
Most
simple.
Most people do.
Another common skin problem. It's simple. A quarter. We're still back to that avocado. Quarter ripe avocado and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. And
this is all beginning to sound quite familiar.
Yeah.
But it's good because, I mean, you don't really have to buy all that much.
No. Again, the 13 things we started with, the foundation for all the stuff, right?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's cool.
Dilated pores. We have big pores, now we got dilated pores.
Yeah, I had that when I was
Large
a kid.
pores can easily be tamed with this easy homemade mask of 2 common kitchen ingredients. Egg white.
Yes, see, I used that
from
when I
one
was
egg.
a kid.
Egg white from 1 egg.
Okay.
Right? And beat it until it's very fluffy. And then take 2 teaspoons of fresh lemon juice. So again, this is kind of an offshoot of the wrinkle one. Okay. And mix that in. Leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes.
That's it.
Egg white and lemon juice, okay, for dilated pores. And then last one, and this one is dark spots, okay, which are kind of like egg spots, right? Uneven skin tone or hyperpigmentation.
Oh, I used to have that too. I don't have it anymore.
Occurs with acne scarring. Treat this with three things. 3 tablespoons of oatmeal, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 2 tablespoons of milk.
That sounds really good to eat.
You can eat it for breakfast. Okay,
Yeah,
while you're
eat it for breakfast.
eating it for breakfast, put some on your face.
That's right.
So again, that's 3 tablespoons of oatmeal, 1 tablespoon of honey, and 1 tablespoon of
Is
milk.
that raw, like uncooked oatmeal?
Yes, you want to cook it. Yeah, it's raw oatmeal because it's kind of it's a little rough, and I guess it's to help absorb or whatever. I don't think it's not cooked. It's dry. Yeah. And again, we're back to raw honey. So If it works
Very
if it works for
educational.
Yogi Berra, Yogi and Boo Boo, it's good for us, right?
I love that. What
now,
else you got?
Now I'm going to digress here. One of my pet peeves is toothpaste. Now, next time you brush your teeth, and I hope it's like after the show, I want you to take the tube of toothpaste that you're using, and I want you to actually read what it says on the tube. Because most of you guys, we all use tube of toothpaste.
It's just
and I'm
like
sure
it's a
most
given.
of us have never read it. But what it basically says is, if you ingest this toothpaste, call the poison center. Okay? In other words,
Wow.
you're going to die. And my argument is, if it's not too good to put in my body, why am I putting it on part of my body?
In your mouth.
And in your mouth and, and all that stuff, right? And it foams and all that jazz, right? And I have a challenge with receding gums, and I did two things. And I went to the dentist recently, and I hadn't been for a little while, and he couldn't believe how great my teeth and gums were. And I did two things. I didn't even follow any of these ingredients. But I'm gonna get to that, and you'll be really surprised. So first off, fluoride. Supposedly the ingredient that prevents cavities. It doesn't do that job very well and can actually be toxic to your body, as I've said, right?
Now, what is the deal about fluoride? Because there's, like fluoride in the water.
Well,
and
fluoride in the water, that's a topic for another show, my dear, which I've done on other shows. Basically, it dummies us down. It takes away our IQ. And if you take regular fluoride in its purest form, like fluoride, and you pour it on cement, it'll burn a hole in the cement like that.
Now, why would anyone want to do that?
Because they're dumbing us down. They want us to buy all the BS that they're programming us on the news.
Another show.
That's definitely another show, okay?
Interesting.
It's poison. And they say fluoride's good for teeth. No. And the other one is chlorine. Chlorine's in our water, and it has to be, but they put more in it. And your largest, actually, we just started with this. The largest organ in your entire body is
Your skin.
It's our skin, right? And as we talked about last week with our detoxing stuff, that one of the thinnest parts of your body in terms of skin is in the bottom of your feet. So there you go.
That's right.
Okay. So fluoride is not good. Titanium dioxide, that's not good either. Toxic damage to the cells of your body. Glycerin is pastry texture and we don't need it. Pasty, because it keeps the pasty texture, okay? Sodium lauryl, L-A-U-R-Y-L,
Well, it's just a bunch of chemicals.
But it's a foaming stuff, yeah. And then artificial sweetener. So this is all the garbage that's in toothpaste. So,
and if you have whitening toothpaste, is there more
there's
stuff
more
in
stuff
that?
in it. Yeah. So they talk about, I'm just going to mention a couple here. Sea salt, which we mentioned. You dissolve sea salt in fresh in water, and then you just dip your toothpaste in it and use it.
Wait. You dip your toothpaste that's poison.
I'm sorry, your toothbrush. Excuse me,
okay.
toothbrush. You dip your toothbrush into the water and you brush your teeth. Baking soda is great for whitening.
Yes.
Take the toothpaste that you use, I'll tell you about in a minute, dip it in the baking soda and just brush your teeth.
So
It's great.
you don't use any toothpaste, just the baking soda, and that's
Well, you can use baking soda as well, but you need more. And hydrogen peroxide can be used, and based if you just kind of spray just a little bit on your toothbrush. Dip the toothbrush in hydrogen peroxide, and then a 50-50 mixture of baking soda and sea salt, and it'll whiten your teeth as well. Okay.
I've used a diluted kind of hydrogen peroxide as a mouthwash to get my teeth whiter as well, and that works really well. But you can't do it straight.
No, hydrogen peroxide is pretty potent stuff.
Yeah.
And again, the reason why you haven't heard about hydrogen peroxide is you can buy a pint of it for $2 at the drugstore, and pharmaceutical or whoever isn't going to make any money on it.
And it sounds kind of scary, actually, hydrogen peroxide. I just never, I was kind of scared of it. But it works.
What I use is Tom's fluoride-free toothpaste.
Commercial, but you know what? It's amazing.
And I recommend you get what's called an ionization, an ion toothbrush, because plaque is, positive and negative ions. And it's basically just a regular toothbrush, and it's got a little battery in it which pulls out the negative ions because the brush is positive or vice versa, and that's it. And I do it, brush my teeth all the time, and the response and the results has been mentionable. And I heard about it from another talk show host guy a long time ago who's one of my heroes.
So where do you get an ion?
You buy it. If you really want to know, I bought mine Dr. Tongs, Tungs. He's a website. They've got some other goodies in there as well.
So like drtongs.com.
drtongs.com. And it's I think like $30, and then you can buy the replacement brushes.
On a battery operated kind of thing?
No, it's just on its own, and when it poops out, you buy another one. But they last several years.
Oh, cool.
You use a little red button, and if it's still live, it works.
I'll have to try it.
And then you just get another one. So it's well worth it because it lasts a long time. And that's really it.
And you have nice teeth and a smile.
Well, yes, I do. Thank you very much. So that's my thing for toothpaste is fluoride is just, and the industry, I talked to my dentist, I says, will I use this? He goes, no, you got to use fluoride. And I'm thinking, it's flippin' poison.
So they teach them
absolutely.
that fluoride is the way to do it.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So here's a natural, we got a few more minutes, a natural makeup remover. And again, you can write us at Hot Flash Universe show. Info at hotflashuniverse.net. I'll get it. And it's not too late to call in.
Senior moment.
Senior moment, yes. So natural makeup remover, because we've got to take this stuff off, right? Microfiber works great for this as well. So plain olive or coconut oil will remove mascara, even waterproof.
Oh, yeah.
And will remove other makeup as well, but it isn't ideal for if you have oily skin. For oily skin, use Castile oil, Castile soap, Castile, and you can get it liquid. It's like $20 for a big bottle on Amazon. Liquid Castile soap.
Amazon commercial.
Well, it's the source that they recommend.
I know
priced
Amazon's taking over the world.
In water, remove makeup without adding oils to your skin or stripping the natural ones. So again, you're spending all this money and you don't need to. You just use plain olive oil or coconut oil and get liquid Castile soap, and you're off to the races.
So we didn't really talk about, so this is all the skincare, and that's probably what we're talking about. I mean, obviously we're talking about this the whole time, but then there's the chemical-filled foundations. And I know that that's another topic, maybe for another time, but, there's definitely chemicals in there. And, women use them to balance out their skin tone. Got anything there?
No, I don't. Here's 100 and their links. So you're going to have to write us at info@hotflashuniverse.net. Just the broad brush stuff is makeup, facial care. They've got like 30 of those.
I'm sure there's a way to make natural makeup.
Dental care we talked about. Lip care we talked a little bit about that. Personal care, deodorant is most of it. Body care for different things. Body wash and whatnot. Hair care, which we didn't have time for because there's a lot of stuff in your shampoo. And then sensual care for the bathroom. Oh, there's one I had. I'm going to see if I can find it real fast. For bubble bath, which is great for you and the kids.
Ah.
So, I mean.
How about the dog?
And the dog. Yeah, definitely the dog. So, let me see. God, I don't know if I can find it really fast. You can write us I'll get it for you. It's really, really simple. You make it in a big jar and you can use it forever because, kids get this stuff and it gets in them and doesn't work well for them either. So,
my dog the other day got so much sap on her. From the
here it is.
evergreens.
Here's the bubble bath. Here we go.
How do you get that kind of stuff out? Maybe this will help.
I don't know. So it never fails. Every time I take my toddler to the store, we pass by the bath and body aisle, and he asks me for color bottle of bubble bath. It's got cute cartoons on it, and it's a big yellow bottle, and he wants it, and we begs for it every single time. So what you do is you buy the bottle and then refill it with this stuff.
Well, that's pretty smart.
I mean, literally, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines of stuff that's in this. Okay.
Wow.
Synthetic and anyway, so. 1, 2, 3, 4 ingredients, and you've got yourself bubble bath. It's awesome.
Let's hear it.
First off, we've talked about is liquid Castile soap. Is a coconut-based soap that is non-toxic and non-irritating to skin. It's gentle enough to use on a baby's skin, yet great for cleaning skin naturally. Okay. Vegetable glycerin is a natural moisturizer that gives this homemade bubble bath the sudsy, bubbly effect, as well as lather to use and wash your skin. Aloe vera juice helps to moisturize and soothe the skin. And lastly is essential oils. prove a natural, non-toxic fragrance to help soothe the skin. They like young living essential oils, and here it is. We're going to give you the ingredients of how to mix it in a minute. So that's basically the 4 ingredients. It's very simple to use, and you're done.
And so it moisturizes and cleanses and
it's sudsy.
And it's sudsy.
And non-toxic.
And not toxic.
Mm-hmm. So 1 cup of liquid unscented Castile soap.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 1/4 cup of vegetable glycerin, glycerin. 1
Vegetable glycerin.
tablespoon of aloe vera juice. It's optional. And then 10 drops of an essential oil, whatever oil you want to do for fragrance, lavender or gentle baby. I like lavender because it's kind of
lavender.
Yeah, lavender's great. It's very
and
relaxing.
rose.
And rose.
So
yeah.
nice.
In a pint-sized pump bottle, add the soap, the glycerin, oil, and the juice, and then replace the lid securely and shake. That's it.
Did you say juice?
Yeah, it's got aloe vera in it.
Oh, aloe vera juice.
Yeah,
Okay.
So, again, a cup of liquid, which is the foundation of it, unscented Castile, Castile
Yes.
soap. You can buy it at Amazon. Cup of vegetable glycerin, 1/4 cup. Teaspoon of aloe vera juice, and then 10 drops of whatever oil you want to put in for fragrance.
Ooh, nice.
Lavender or gentle baby. And then just shake it. It's going to be, obviously, you put in a pint-sized bottle, and boom, done.
So you run the water like you would.
Oh, yeah.
And then just put it in the bath.
That's it.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, it's really simple. It's very the bottle of the glycerin oil was like $20, but again, it's a whole lot better for your baby and you than anything else. And since you're saving all the money and all the other stuff you're doing, it's no big deal.
I mean, okay, so you could go on vacation. A good vacation for the money that I save, at least.
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
And all we do is you ask us to send us a postcard, and you can write us at info@hotflashuniverse.net, and pretty much that's our show.
Yeah.
DIY skincare and toothpaste and bubble bath. And if you have a suggestion for a show, you have a question or comment, or you want some articles that Barb has written in her Hot Flash Universe, again, you can write us at info@hotflashuniverse.net. We also are on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and Instagram. We set up an account.
Yes, and what's
we have to look. It's Hot Flash Universe on all of them.
Yeah.
They're all the same. So thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Walt Lusk, your host. Of course, we have the illustrious and beautiful Barb Bishop. Yes, indeed.
Just wait until I use some of the stuff.
Next show, we're gonna even look more beautifuler.
I will be glowing.
Yeah, and definitely glowing. So again, take care, everyone. God bless, and see you around.
See you next time.